some may say enjoyment of life is based on the current situation, while some say the way to enjoy life is to control your perception. The humble will say it's all okay just to see a new day break elation, and the rest will attest that life is just stress, bills due, body pains and frustrations. That what you believe as spiritual truth may be based on history and location. For the truth to you is sort of an heirloom that is your spirituality or religion. See, we all live life like our word is truth, and everyone else will face condemnation. But what if we're wrong, and what if they're right about eternal life, sin, and salvation? See, there was a time where kids felt declined to respect and revere the parents of this generation, because the parents are hypocrites, liars, abusive, ignorant, selfish, violent, impatient. It gives the child access to knowledge, and this knowledge is power. So when the kids question, the answer made the parents look ignorant, which led to resistance. As I glide like Clyde Drexler on the fingerboard, which means I finger Janice, my piano, food, clothing, shelter, sex. Comfort is having this in abundance. Power is having control over these needs, how much of it you can have any time, I mean. Knowledge is how you use power, your resources, relationships with nouns. I say and not as I do as the pastors and parents' declarations, and we have to obey because back in those days our parents would beat and degrade us. Now racism is best described as a battle between different races, and while we're fighting each other over color, our government will smile as it rapes us. Murder the Wizard grew up in Atlantis who studied black magic as the means to get women. He also learned about the silver cord and lifeline, which gave him the keys to astral projection. Murder's body got older and began to die, so he decided to jump from one body to the next one. Many centuries later, he's still alive, looking 25, but he's more like 10,000. As I glide like Clyde Drexler on the fingerboard, which means I finger Janice, my piano, food, clothing, shelter, sex. Comfort is happiness in abundance. Power is having control over these needs, how much of it I can have at any time of me. Knowledge is how you use your power, your resources, relationships with nouns. Who's going to heaven, purgatory, or hell? Is there heaven, purgatory, or hell? Would I fly in nirvana when I die? Would I fry or reincarnate as a fly? What is my purpose? What is life meaning? Does life have purpose? Does anything have meaning? Should I get high and drunk and be jolly, have sex with everybody, make life a big party, while still and do all I can to get over, take what I want by all means necessary? What does it matter if there's no afterlife and life ends when I'm in the cemetery? Scientists want to make life never end through genetic engineering and advanced technology. This is known as the transhumanist era, and is best described as sci-fi prophecy. Some say joy is based on my state that man can have peace and be content in all conditions, but others would say meditate and pray and then get rid of all material possessions. Or my man Ray would say no way, he'd rather have technology and money to solve his problems. Amplify them with joy, faith, peace, love, and strength in abundance. Lighting some music, watching a movie, smoking a doobie, when chasing your dreams. There's so much on the other side, and until you get there you won't be able to see. Snakes and ladders in this game of life, we sit in a square circle and roll the dice. Monopoly, you want it all to get, you must first give what you want. As I glide like Clyde Drexler on the fingerboard, which means I figure Janice, my piano, food, clothing, shelter, sex. Comfort is having this in abundance. Power is having control over these needs, how much of it I can have anytime I mean. Knowledge is how you use your powers, your resources, relationships with now. As I glide like Clyde Drexler on the fingerboard, which means I finger Janice, my piano, food, clothing, shelter, sex. Comfort is having this in abundance. Power is having control over these things, how much of it I can have anytime I mean. Knowledge is how you use your power, your resources, relationships with nouns. You know the name of the piano player in Peanuts? Nope, nobody does. Most think it's Linus. It's actually the king. David Winsands. Schroeder.